Hello, my name is Nicholas Owens, and this is my Leadership Scholars Program video application. I would initially like to express my gratitude for being considered for such an amazing program, and I would also like to express how much I would enjoy it. I think it would be a great honor to be a part of it, and I would love it. So, the first prompt is, what are you most looking forward to about going to college? In college, I am most looking forward to the community. John Carroll's Jesuit-based community is extremely fascinating to me. My Catholic faith is of the utmost importance to me, so that doesn't necessarily surprise me that I'm fascinated by JCU's Jesuit-based faith. I value my faith above all else, and I'm looking forward to expanding my Catholic-based community during my time at JCU, and being a leader within the campus ministry community by serving others on the mission trips that they provide, or by also serving through day-to-day campus ministry related opportunities. The next prompt is, can you please talk about a time when you had to handle disappointment? And this one was quite easy for me to answer. In 2014, at the age of 10, I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis, a chronic illness, and it has influenced me every day since then. In the spring of my junior year, 2021, I had become increasingly sick. I found no answers through various tests and medications that doctors had prescribed, and I had to make an overnight stay at the hospital where I was admitted. I was increasingly disappointed and filled with less and less hope each day. However, I knew that this was God's plan for my life. I handled that disappointment and accepted that I needed to embrace it and that God was guiding me down this path. The next prompt is, can you please talk about an experience you've had working with people who are different from yourself? For my sophomore and part of my junior year, I attended a public high school filled with a group of diverse individuals with different skill sets and personalities than mine. I decided to join student council immediately. Anyone was able to join this group. There was no certain GPA, there were no requirements really, just that you attended the meetings. Therefore, there were more individuals in this group with a different skill set and personality than mine. I really enjoyed this group as we were all willing to help and serve our community, both in the school and the city around us. And I loved this group of people. We all had different skill sets and interests that we used to influence our outreach and expand that outreach and really better one another and inspire one another to be better people. I learned so much from this experience than I ever did by surrounding myself with only people who are similar to me, as I learned how to work with people who are different than me and better myself and accept that I can change. The next prompt is, describe a time when I exhibited leadership without having a formal leadership position within a group. Again, this was an easy one for me to answer, as I've worked for a lifeguard for nearly 3 years. Every summer, I work at a pool within a neighborhood in the town that I live in. This past summer, several of my coworkers were older than me and had worked there for a longer period of time than me. Therefore, I was not placed into a position of leadership immediately. However, I decided to become a leader despite not having a formal title. I took it upon myself to volunteer to perform different tasks such as routine cleaning, no matter how gross it may have been, and rule explanations to various patrons within the pool and coworkers. I decided to help 2 new lifeguards by showing them how to succeed in a job setting by ensuring the safety of patrons in the pool and establishing good relationships with all coworkers and residents of the neighborhood. Although I was not in a position of formal leadership, I exhibited a great deal of leadership, especially to those 2 individuals. How I spend my time, and then the last prompt is how I spend my time when I'm not in class and what I have learned from these experiences. Every week, I attend youth group. I interact with a group of individuals who share similar Catholic beliefs. I also spend a great deal of time participating in various athletic and extracurricular activities. I participated in student council, National Honor Society, and varsity soccer, all throughout high school. I learned how to best serve my community, both in the school and the community of the city around me, through student council and National Honor Society. I have held the leadership position of president of the National Honor Society at my school, which has taught me how to lead a large group of people with different skills and personalities, and how it can be extremely fruitful, and how to best influence those around me with a positive attitude and diligence. And varsity athletics taught me hard work, perseverance, and how to work with others, as well as student council and National Honor Society did. Again, my name is Nicholas Owens, and I would like to thank you for your consideration and your time to view my application.